Hi, I'm Ben with Skyline Roofing. Today on this EPDM roof, we're going to look at its penetrations, coping, and its drainage. These are a few things we look for when inspecting an EPDM roof. One of the first things I look for when I get on an EPDM roof is the flashings and penetrations. That's your most common problem areas. That connection is very vital on keeping it waterproof. Here we have a good sloped roof so that you really get water shedding away from it. You don't have water ponding around it, which is a plus. Anytime you have ponding water, it allows the ice to freeze around it and you go through freeze-thaw cycles, it can weaken your roof. This non-reinforced flashing is actually glued down to the roof, and you'd be checking around this right here to see if you have any voids. You also check to see where it's connected to the pipe itself. This right here, this connection is good. You can tell this is watertight, so you're not going to get water running down through the pipe. All this right here looks really good, so I'm not worried about this one. The next thing I look for in an EPDM roof inspection is where the wall meets the field. You have a lot going on here, especially in a corner where you're going to have some other flashing detail and you're going to have membrane going vertical. These walls right here are good, but bridging can happen as the EPDM ages. It actually starts shrinking, so you'll have the field membrane pulling it away from the wall. That is what we call bridging along the walls, and that is a pretty good sign that your roof needs a good maintenance to get you more years on it, but also a sign that it's running out of overall lifetime. These metal coping caps are usually in 10-foot sections, so we want to check what's called splice plates in between, see if there's any problems there where water could be running in. On a wide coping cap, you can have where it kind of bellies in between and you actually have ponding on the coping cap itself. That's what we have going on here on the corner. We have a wide coping cap and it's actually got ponding a little bit of water, which is okay as long as it's watertight, but it can lead to issues, so that's something I always look for to make sure those are watertight. As far as the belly on the coping cap go, there's not a lot we can do about that unless we reinstall the coping cap, which usually ends up being cost prohibitive, but is possible. So right here we have a drainage area. On an EPDM flat roof, you have a couple ways to get water off. This is a scupper. Every drop of water that hits these roofs end up at a water drainage point. The water drainage points, since they're seeing the most amount of water, are the most serious leaks that you can have, because if you get a leak there, you're going to see way more water than you will at a higher point in the roof. Thanks for joining me today as we looked at the penetrations, coping, and drainage on this EPDM roof. These are a few items that we look for to make your roof last a long time.